Hello there everybody, it's me Paddy from across the shock. Just a wee quick video this morning just to keep in touch. I haven't had a very productive week. Wasn't ill, I had a bad back and the early age, but it's getting better now and I'm able to get up and about a wee bit easier. So I just thought I'd fill you in on what I've been up to. The wee channel has kept going, it's been busy. I just haven't kept up with it, so I'm getting back in, and over this weekend now I'm going to get caught up, and I would say by Tuesday, Wednesday I'll be caught up fully. But I just want to let you know what's coming up, what I've been doing, and some new things that you haven't seen on the channel. They've been on Instagram more than the channel. So to start with, as you'll see in the title, it's an EDC First, and this is my EDC First. This week I'm carrying a Ganzo. It's the Ganzo F759M-S for serrated, and I have never had, owned, or I'd never really even seen a serrated knife until this one. I just started EDCing it today, found it quite strange. It just looks strange. Looks very good actually, the serrations do look good. I'm not used to the cutting with them. I was trying to, just before I come on here, I thought I'd have a go now. The front part is Ganzo. Look, the front part of it is just razor sharp, like all Ganzos. The back bits, if I get in between the serrations and keep it steady, it goes right through. Oh, it goes through, so they're sharp. And what I've got to do, somebody, and I don't know who they are, they can maybe tell me in the description down below, had asked me quite a while ago how I sharpened serrated blades, and I'd said to him, I don't know, I've never had them, but I have stuff that can do it. So I ordered this specifically, and I've forgotten the name of the person who asked me, which is nothing unusual for me. I really have to get a diary and use it. But this is it. And I say it feels quite strange today, but I'm sure over the week I'll get plenty of cardboard, cut it up, and I'll see what it's like. And then hopefully by the end of maybe next week, it'll be ready for a sharpening, and I can do that live on the channel. So there we go, that's that. I'll not do this end, I'll just do the serrations. I'll just sharpen them on the channel, so it'll not take too long. I would have thought, I don't know, I'll have to, it'll say, I've never done it, so this will be a first for me too. So that's what I'm carrying for the next sort of few days and dull it down. Couple of things you've seen, you know Olight are now on board of the channel. They were very generous, give me a lot of nice. This is now my everyday carry, my EDC during the day. This gives me 500 lumens. It's the 123A battery, rechargeable or just normal. Absolutely love this thing. I think I love it especially because it's copper, but that is my everyday one. What I'm carrying this week is the bigger version, and this is the, there we are, S30R Baton, and this is the third edition of it. Now, this runs on the 18650 battery, which I'd asked specifically for Tom to send me this one down. I'd forgot to get it when I was up, because I'm new to 18650 batteries. I'd got it on a cheaper version of a torch and found it amazing because they just last forever, and this is proven to be the same. I've been using it for 2 days and nights now. Now, I don't use it a whole lot during the day, but I'm flicking with it. It's like a knife, you have to flick to get used to it. But I'm taking it out with me at night time with the dog and shining it. And I'll do probably Monday or Tuesday, I'll take it out and do the review of it down that laneway that I done last week. Do you see, this is 1050 lumens, just out of this world. But the 18650 just seems to last forever because you don't use 1000 lumens that much. A quick flick on and that might be it. But so that's what I'm carrying, and it looks, you know, it looks quite big, but it doesn't weigh that much at all. So that's my joy. This is my daytime. It's going to be my daytime one, full stop, and this is going to be my evening one when I go out with the dog or whatever. Come the winter, this will just be invaluable. So we've got them two. The other thing that you haven't seen on my channel yet is this is from Michael over at E.D.C. Offene Meer leather in America. Now, Michael is a serving sailor in the United States Navy, and which I thank him for his service. And being an old salty sea dog myself, the story was just romantic. And although his prices are very, very reasonable for what he does, incredibly reasonable, but they're a bit outside my price range. But I'd seen so many of the American channels had used his products, which tells you something's good when a lot of people are using it. Your service can only get you so much, but you have to be talented as well to get on in business, and he is definitely a talented man. This is one of his basic models. This is the gun deck model. There's a top loader model he has, which is about the same price as this. I've already told my wife that's what I want for Christmas, so I'm giving her plenty of time. And they're about £40, and then you have delivery on top. So, I mean, that is it's such a beautiful wallet. This is made of all one single piece, and this is the only stitching on it. And then inside you have two separate pockets. You have one here for my money, and then one for cards and driving license in the back. I don't carry a whole lot more than that. A couple of plasters, driving license, and my bank card, which my wife has at the minute. I'm banned from spending. I love it when you get the 60 and I got my pocket money the way you see. I got my pocket money, so she's not all bad. Now, I've been carrying this, and to me, I'd got this. Look how thin that is. I'd got this because I wanted a front pocket wallet. I've never carried a front pocket wallet. It's always sort of been in my back pocket, and it's only when I started this E.D.C thing that I tried front pocket wallets, and I now love them. This will last you a lifetime. It will last you a lifetime. The good thing about it is you don't only have to have one, you can keep going back. And when you get quality like it, this is like sinew. I'm not sure what it is. I'll have to find that out. But it's like sinew in the leather. It is so taut, and it's the only stitching on the whole of the wallet, which I just find beautiful. I really do. I think it's beautiful. I got mine in navy because, as you know, I'm a bit of a blue person. Most of my knives are blue. And I just love the colour, the consistency of the colour, and I love it when it's going to bend and it's going to take shape. It's still a bit stiff, although it's not that stiff, but it's quite thin leather on this model. On this model, there we go. It's quite thin leather. But he has such a wide range of stuff. I really would advise, and I'll put his name down in the description along with Olight, and pop over to their channels and give them a look. The Ganzo comes from GearBest as per normal. So that's what's happening with the channel. It's just keeping on top of things, getting back into the swing of things again. I'm looking forward to trying this week. Looking forward to keep trying the big one. I love it so far. And this, I'm going to probably, I'll take pictures of it nearly every day on my Instagram, solely because I just love the look of it and the feel of it, and I can't stop myself. And I'll probably keep doing that, to be honest. It's just such a nice wallet. I can't recommend this already. Before I've even got the review, just go and buy one. Go and see his channel and buy one. Great addition. I just love that. That's made. And it was so generous of him to give me a go so that I could show more people in Europe what he's doing, because that is worth getting it posted over. Genuinely worth it. So there we go. I've been a very lucky boy, and I am very grateful. I'm very grateful to everybody who's helped the channel now, in the past, and in the coming. Thank you so much for all your help. That's me. I'm going to go before it hits 10 minutes, or do you have to wait till it hits 10 minutes? I don't know. I never know the rules. I'm going to go before 10 minutes just to spite them. Have a nice day. Bye. Love you all. Bye.